Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of Movies and Melodies. Oscar Wilde very famously said that imitation is the sincerest form of flattery that mediocrity can pay to greatness. Now in our Indian film industry, there's a lot of imitation, whether it's plots or scripts or music, and in music, tunes and lyrics. Now, whether this is imitation, plagiarism, plain theft, you guys can decide. So for this episode, I've picked only those songs where the tunes have been borrowed. In my next episode, I'll be discussing lyrics that have been borrowed. So the first song that I'd like to share, Madan Mohan, of all people, stole this tune. I guess it is stealing. Okay. So what happened was this. In 1952, Sajjad Hussain came out with this incredible tune for the movie Sang Dil. It was Madhubala, Dilip Kumar and the very vivacious actress from the 50s, 60s, Shammi. This song is picturized on Shammi and Dilip Kumar. Talat Mahmood has sung this song. And Rajendra Krishan wrote the lyrics for this song. Ye hawa, ye raat, ye chandni. It's a beautiful song, very romantic, very beautifully sung. The picturization, Dilip Saab is singing very romantically to Shammi ji, and appears to be reciprocating. She's playing the sitar, and it's just very, very pretty. Madan Mohan loved this tune. So he actually used this entire song, that tune, in his movie Aakhri Daav, which starred Nutan and Shekhar. So that scene is like a college picnic, and Shekhar is forced to sing by all the friends. So he sings this very romantic song to Nutan. And she is initially very embarrassed. And the common factor in both of these songs is Shammi ji. She actually plays Nutan ji's friend in this second movie, and she's sort of smiling and laughing at these two people who have fallen in love. The second song was sung by Rafi Saab, with Majroo Saab writing the lyrics. Tujhe kya sunaun main Dilruba. So you guys decide what you think. And the interesting part was, Sajjad Hussain was very offended when Madan ji came out with this song. But Madan Mohan very disarmingly went up to Sajjad Hussain, apologized and said, "This is such an incredibly beautiful tune that I could not resist using it." And he was very open about the fact that he actually took this tune from Sajjad Hussain. He wasn't trying to pretend that it was his own tune. So the first song is, well, there are two songs. The first part is Ye Hawa Ye Raat Ye Chandni by Talat Mahmood and Tujhe Kya Sunaun Main Dilruba by Rafi Saab.
ये हवा ये रात ये चांदनी तेरी एक अदा बेनिसार है ये हवा ये रात ये चांदनी तेरी एक अदा बेनिसार है मुझे क्यों न हो तेरी यारी तेरी जुस्तजू में बहार है ये हवा ये रात ये चांदनी तुझे क्या सुनाऊं मैं दिलरुबा तेरे सामने मेरा हाल है तेरी एक निगाह की बात है मेरी जिंदगी का सवाल है तुझे क्या सुनाऊं मैं दिलरुबा.
In 1947, the famous Cuban songwriter Osvaldo Fares wrote the song called Quizás, 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 which Bobby Cappo recorded and sang. This was translated into English by Joe Davis, and Desi Arnaz sang this in 1948. It was called Perhaps, Perhaps, Perhaps. Doris Day actually sang the same song in 1961-ish, I think. However, in 1954, O.P. Nair decided he was going to use this tune for Arpar, one of the songs in Arpar. The movie was great, rom-com, Gurudutt, Shyama, Shakila as the vamp. O.P. Nair, even though he borrowed this tune, he made it his own. The verses and some of the interludes and stuff, he really was very creative and has created a very beautiful song. Majroo Saab, of course, wrote the lyrics. The picturization is on Shakila. She's singing in some kind of a nightclub. It's basically like a cabaret. Really, really nice song. So the first part of it is Desi Arnaz's Kisas, Kisas, Kisas. And the second song is Babuji Dheere Chalna by Geeta Dutt.
Siempre que te pregunto que cuándo, cómo y dónde, tú siempre me respondes, quizás, quizás, quizás. Y así pasan los días y yo desesperado y tú contestando, quizás, quizás, quizás.
बाबूजी धीरे चलना, कार में जरा संभलना, हाँ बड़े धोखे हैं इस राह में। बाबूजी धीरे चलना, कार में जरा संभलना, हाँ बड़े धोखे हैं इस राह में। बाबूजी धीरे चलना।
Bombay Ka Babu. This was a Devanand Suchitra Sen starrer. Absolutely fabulous movie. Very sad, and it's one of those tragedies where everyone leaves feeling, just very frustrated with the situation. Both of them have acted remarkably well. The other part of the movie that was fantastic was S.D. Burman's music. Majroo Saab wrote all the lyrics. The music is absolutely exquisite. All the songs are fantastic. However, there's one song that was not originally S.D. Burman's tune. What happened was this. When Wahida ji first started acting in movies, her very first movie was a Telugu movie, and she just had this one song that she danced to. It was from a movie called Rojulu Marai. It was a Nageshwara Rao, Sarkar Janaki movie, and the music was by Master Venu. Jikki has sung this song, Eruvaka Sagaro Ranno Chinnanna. The tune is very charming. So when Gurudutt was, interviewing Wahida ji to bring her into Hindi films, he was, showing other people in the unit this song, and S.D. Burman happened to be there. He loved this tune. So he always had it in the back of his mind to use this tune. Finally, for Bombay Ka Babu, there's this one song which is picturized on Suchitra Sen singing to Devanand. She thinks he's her older brother. So she's singing this song. S.D. Burman loved that word Chinnanna so much that he had Majroo Saab keep it in the lyrics for the Hindi version as well. So the first song is Eruvaka Sagaro by Jikki, and the second song is Geeta Dutt Asha Bhonsle singing Dekhne mein bhola hai dil ka salona. Chaya. This was a Hrishikesh Mukherjee movie. Asha Parekh, Sunil Dutt in the lead. It was a very cute movie, well acted. Everybody, even the supporting cast was really good. It was about a child who inadvertently is given up for adoption and how this causes problems later in her life or her marriage and so on. Everyone has done, like I said, a great job, including the music director, Salil Chaudhary. Salilda actually used to refer to himself as the Indian Mozart because he was very creative and very prolific. So for this movie, he decided he would borrow a tune from Amadeus himself, the 40th Symphony in G minor. Salilda has slowed the tune down, and it comes twice in the movie. One sort of sad version by Talat Saab alone, it's a solo. And the happier version is a duet by Lata Mangeshkar and Talat Mahmood, with Sunil Dutt and Asha Parekh on screen. So for my share for this particular song, the first part is Mozart's 40th Symphony in G minor, and then you have Talat Saab and Lata ji singing Itna na mujhse tu pyar badha.
इतना न मुझसे तू प्यार बढ़ा कि मैं एक बादल आवारा, कैसे किसी का सहारा बनूं कि मैं खुद बेघर बेचारा।
इसलिए तुझसे मैं प्यार करूं कि तू एक बादल आवारा, जन्म जन्म से हूँ साथ तेरे, है नाम मेरा जल की धारा।
इतना न मुझसे तू प्यार बढ़ा कि मैं एक बादल आवारा,
जन्म जन्म से हूँ साथ तेरे, है नाम मेरा जल की धारा।
1936 saw the release of Jeevan Naiya. This was Ashok Kumar's debut movie. Devika Rani was his co-star. It was made by Himanshu Roy, who was her husband. So what happened was, the movie was originally supposed to star Devika Rani with Najmul Hasan. The two of them, the co-stars, I guess this used to happen, had a brief relationship. They both ran away, actually. They eloped. But I guess things didn't go too well between them, and in the meanwhile, Sashadhar Mukherjee, who was assistant to Himanshu Rai, he managed to, go there, mediate, and bring Devika Rani back, and, managed to get the husband and wife back together. But now they needed a new hero, because obviously he's not going to have Najmul Hasan acting with his wife again. So Sashadhar Mukherjee suggested his brother-in-law, Ashok Kumar, who had actually come down to work, sort of on the directorial side of things. He was a very reluctant actor, but he went with the flow, and the rest, as they say, is history. So the songs for this particular movie were composed by India's first female music director, Saraswati Devi, or Khurshid Minochar Homji, as was her original name. Though there are some people who argue that Nargis ji's mother, Jaddan Bai, was the first female music director in Indian cinema. That's a discussion for another day. So they created this one particular song that Ashok Kumar himself has sung, Koi Hamdam Na Raha, Koi Sahara Na Raha. It was written by J.S. Kashyap. In the early 60s, Kishore Kumar made Jhumru. He had Madhubala co-starring in that. Great movie. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's great fun. And full of Kishore Kumar shenanigans. Music was by Kishore Kumar himself. He decided to take this song, and as far as I know, he has never given Saraswati Devi the credit that she deserved. He even he wanted to keep the verses as well, but Majroo Saab, I think, discouraged him from that. So Majrooh Sahab rewrote the verses but kept the main refrain. So for the next sher, it is first from Jeevan Naiya, sung by Ashok Kumar, Koi Humdam Na Raha, and the second one sung by Kishore Kumar, again, Koi Humdam Na Raha.
कोई हमदम न रहा, कोई सहारा न रहा, कोई हमदम न रहा, कोई सहारा न रहा, हम किसी के न रहे, हमारा न रहा, हम किसी के न रहे, कोई हमारा न रहा, कोई हमदम न रहा, कोई सहारा न रहा, हम किसी के न रहे, कोई हमारा न रहा, कोई हमदम न रहा, कोई सहारा न रहा। शाम तन्हाई की है, आएगी मंजिल कैसे, शाम तन्हाई की है, आएगी मंजिल कैसे, जो मुझे राह दिखाए, वही तारा न रहा, कोई हमदम न रहा, कोई सहारा न रहा।
Now there is Kahani Mein Twist. 1965 saw the release of Mere Sanam, O.P. Nayyar's music with Majrooh Sahib's lyrics, Asha Parekh, Biswajit in the lead. Great fun rom-com, okay, absolutely fun to watch. Everyone's done a great job with the acting, the music is fabulous, every single song is lovely. Asha ji and Rafi Saab basically are the singers. Fantastic songs, duets, solos, you name it, they're all lovely. And this one particular Rafi Saab solo was a total triumph, Pukarta Chala Hu Main. What happened was, a woman called Alicia Rome, this is the Kahani Mein Twist, she changed her name to Ivy York, stole this tune and composed a single, and she released a single album called Call of Spring. And the funny part was, she also tried to claim that O.P. Nayyar had stolen this tune from her, considering he had composed it even before she was born. This claim is kind of absurd, no? Anyway, so that's the Kahani Mein Twist, that someone else stole a song from our Indian movies. So the first part is Pukarta Chala Hu Main by Rafi Saab, and the second is Call of Spring by Ivy York.
पुकारता चला हूँ मैं गली गली बहार की, बस एक छाँव जुल्फ की, बस एक निगाह प्यार की, पुकारता चला हूँ मैं गली गली बहार की, बस एक छाँव जुल्फ की, बस एक निगाह प्यार की, पुकारता चला हूँ मैं। ये शौखियाँ सलाम की, यही तो बात हो रही है काम की। कोई तो मुड़ के देख लेगा इस तरह, कोई नजर तो होगी मेरे नाम की। पुकारता चला हूँ मैं गली गली बहार की, बस एक छाँव जुल्फ की, बस एक निगाह प्यार की। पुकारता चला हूँ मैं।
I hear the call of spring, the gentle breeze, the hope she brings. Someone will turn and look this way, like days of love upon the stage. I hear the call of spring.
That's it for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And as always, I request your feedback, your suggestions, and also please go to YouTube, subscribe to my channel, and spread the word among your friends and family. I'll be back in 2 weeks, but until then, remember, music is food for the soul. Keep listening.